Hello and hello, everyone. This is a bit of an odd piece of content. I don't normally film like this. I don't normally uh, release content that is what I'm about to do right now, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that it's the time to share. So I had an experience today, this afternoon, with a friend of mine. And this friend is not heathen. They don't, at least to my knowledge, subscribe to the same worldviews, beliefs, and stuff that your typical Norse or Germanic heathen might. However, they reached out to me and said they wanted to go on a river walk. And for those of you that watch my content and follow along, you know how close the river is for me in my practices, right? I'm sharing content a lot that reflects that practice, or that part of my practice. Not very intimately, but there are aspects of where I'm at on the river and walking in the river and points of view of me on the river when things are happening. So you guys know what it means for me to be doing river walks, being on the river. And this friend of mine had reached out and was like, I want to do this with you. And I took that seriously. I took that from an angle that I've not really taken that before. So I did, some preparation for it. And when they arrived, I said, hey, this is what I would like to do. I want to burn some resin, incense, that sort of thing. I want to recite a prayer, as it were, kind of like a cleansing prayer. I'm going to speak it in a language that you don't understand, but I'm going to give you the translation of it. And I did. And we embarked on our river walk. You know, we didn't take any of our electronics with us, so there was no possibility for us to record for content. And I feel like stuff like that is important when it comes to things like this, because those experiences that we have in that moment or in those moments are for us, right? They are reserved for those people who are partaking of that ceremony, that endeavor. It's not meant to be shared with the world, um, at least in that form. And so we went out there, and very shortly after we got into the water, I looked down the river, and it was off in the distance, but nonetheless, in plain sight, a heron appeared. They kind of flew out from the undergrowth of the area and then flew up toward the tree line, and that was to me an acknowledgement of, we see you. You're here. We're here. Welcome. You know. And we walked and encountered a very large snapping turtle. This fella, this creature was, when I say like every bit, twice the size of my head in diameter. Just kind of laying there, moss on its back, on its shell. Just kind of came upon it and was like acknowledged it, and so that was kind of cool. And but one of the things that I wanted to talk about, not so much the experience of walking in the river with my friend, but what happened afterwards, or the things that led up to what I'm about to say, which I'm not going to go into great detail about. But the thing that I wanted to share here was this thing that my friend said. You all right? It's our dog over here just packing up along. But the thing that my friend said when we were walking back from our river walk, because we were talking about the experiences that we all have, or seek to have, that connection back to nature, the healing sort of energy, the healing aspects of doing that. and I keep talking about the river, right? Because that's what's near and close and relative to me. And one of the things that my friend said that I took away from with great importance is that everybody here, everybody watching, listening, everybody that catches this video, he said this. He said, you need to find your own river. Find your own river. And that doesn't mean a literal river. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't mean that you find a body of water that flows through, land on either side and is in the literal sense a river. What he meant by that is you find the thing that heals you. Find the thing that speaks to you. Find that natural element. Find that natural space. Find the thing that embodies what the river means to me. Gunner, you need to find your river. Okay? You need to chill out. Find your river. Find your own river. Find that thing, whether it's the woods, whether it's the creek, whether it's the river, whether it's the ocean, whatever it is, find the thing that the river means to me that means the same to you. That healing energy, the thing that captures the essence of what is important. All this material stuff that we tend to put emphasis on, electricity, 3 square meals a day, running water even. I mean, like, the luxuries, the luxuriousness of modern day. So much of what people put emphasis on isn't what's really important. What it is important is that you find your river. Go on those journeys, go on those walks. Find a place that is the equivalent of the river to me for you, right? So I wanted to share this with you guys today. Relatively short video. Nothing that I can share content-wise. Like, we didn't record, we didn't do anything like that. We didn't have our electronics. It was a moment to be shared with 2 friends. Lessons to be learned, things to be absorbed. But the one thing that I did take away from that river walk with my friend today is that everybody needs to find their own river. So find your own river, And I hope that this is received well. I hope that it hits whoever that's watching this. I hope that it hits you in a way that you realize that you need to find your river. Or maybe you have found your river and you need to, embrace what the river, your river, has given to you. Learn the lessons. Take those moments that your river has given to you. Take those opportunities and share them in what way is right for you. So I hope that this is helpful. I hope that this makes sense. That it was something that I just wanted to share here and today with everybody here. So hope you liked it. If you do, give this video a thumbs up, share it around, and thank you so much for watching. See you around.